If you're sitting in the house and you're not watching KTN or listening to Radio Maisha, then you should log on to www.standardmedia.co.ke. I'll tell you why. Because it was ranked the most popular local website in Kenya. And that's according to the global site ranking alexa.com. Now, the site, again, www.standardmedia.co.ke, comes after world #1 social networking site, Facebook.com, and #1 search engine, Google.com, YouTube.com, Google.co.ke, and then also Yahoo.com. Other local sites which of course come after the Standard Group site are Nation, Capital FM, also Kenya Post, which was number 13, OLX Kenya at number 15, and Ghafla at number 21. Also featuring a mobile service operator, Orange, at number 23, the Kenya Electoral Body, IEBC, at 26, the Standard Group, if you'll remember, recently revamped its online portal. If you haven't been, that's what it looks like, what you're seeing on your screen, and has in the recent months seen the website become one of the top most visited local websites by Kenyans, and at times being the most viewed website in the country. Standdigital.co.ke with Nation.co.ke have been recording the highest number of hits. Now, the website by the two rival media houses have been alternating as the top two most popular sites with local internet users, www.standardmedia.co.ke. And if there's a person who would know how these rankings are done, it's Joy Chelagat. She's part of our digital team. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you, Edith.
So, how do they rank these websites, and what did we do so well that we are top locally?
Well, basically what they do is they rank websites according to the number of people who visit the site. So what actually happens is the way you brand your site, the material that you have on your site, that's what places you at the top. And what Standard Media has been doing is that we have been ensuring that we have news first, we have the best news, and then we also have a variety of news. So an 18-year-old can log on to our site and read about Pulse and find out all that Red Sun is doing or Nameless is doing and all those other celebrities. A 50-year-old guy can come and find out what is Raila's next move in politics, what is Uhuru planning for the country. So diversity and timely news, that's what Standard Media has been doing.
Okay, a lot of people who I know say that the problem with news websites is it's a regurgitation of what's in the newspapers, what's on TV. How do you keep the content fresh?
We keep the content fresh by reporting news as it happens, because you will not, the same story you read on Standard Digital right now as the news happens is not the same story you read in the paper. We'll keep you, updated. As the story continues to evolve, we continue to add, even if it's a line or two. That's what makes it different. Also, another thing that Standard Digital does is we have global partners whom we partner with. So what you find in the paper may not be the same thing that you have on Reuters or CNN, and we'll have it and we'll Kenyanize it. That's what keeps us at the top.
Okay, the problem obviously with technology is that the faster you move, the more mistakes you're likely to make. So how does the Standard Digital team ensure that what is being reported really quickly is also accurate?
The best thing about Standard is convergence. When we have reporters on the field for KTN, they're the same guys who feed us with information for Standard Digital. When you have reporters for the paper, it's the same guys who feed you with information for Standard Digital. So when we have experienced, talented news reporters on the ground, they'll give us news as it happens, even if it's just a text message, and we'll get it there on time.
Also about interactivity, I might not be interested in news. Maybe I don't want to know what's happening in politics. Is there anything for that sort of person?
Yes, there is. One of the ways that we actually drive traffic to the site, and one of the things that places it at #1 is we have, extensive social media use. The Standard Digital has invested its time and talent to ensure that if you're on Facebook and you like Standard Media's page, the moment news happens, it's there. The moment we have gossip, you'll get it. And we have diversified to make sure that if you're into, Straight Up has its own social media page, so you can get it there. And we've also have multimedia content. If you don't want to read, if reading is just really boring for you, even as News Desk is happening now, Standard Digital is recording it and it'll be up so you can watch it on Standard Digital.
Okay, final question. We're seeing a lot of citizen reporting nowadays, everyone with their iPhone, BlackBerry taking pictures, taking videos and uploading it on the internet. Are you sharing some of this information that's coming your way?
Yes, Standard Digital launched a citizen reporting site called YouReport. If you go to our site, on the top right corner, you'll find YouReport.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can see pictures of that maybe in just a short while, but it's called YouReport,
It's
right?
called YouReport, where if you're somewhere and something's happening or report is in there, just write it, even if it's 200 words. We'll go through it, we'll verify it, and we'll publish it. Also, periodically we ask guys, like during the elections, we're asking guys, where are you voting? Send us a picture of what the line looks like. Is it fast? Is it easy? Are people nice? So guys would send us pictures from as early as 3 in the morning. They were in line. And we had all the pictures and we had slides on the page. And even as we're going to have the presidential inauguration coming up, we're going to get pictures from all over Kenya. Where are you watching the inauguration from? So you can see it again on Standard Digital.
Thank you very much, Joy Chelagat. Joy Chelagat. Joy Chelagat. She's part of our digital team. And remember, www.standardmedia.co.ke has been ranked as the top most local site in the country. That's coming after all the other international sites. I think we're placed 6th in the entire Kenya, right?
In the entire Kenya, but globally we are at 5,058.
Well, we're getting there. We're #1 in the country, so good on us. And she did mention that if you have anything with regard to what is happening this coming Tuesday, that's the inauguration, you need to start sending those pictures.